Good morning, student. How are you all today? Well, because you are all well and I am also well, so we are all ready to, we are all ready to study. Okay, student. Before we begin our lesson today, I am ask all the students to stand. Okay, stand up. We'll begin with a prayer. One person will lead us in a prayer. Okay, thank you. Please sit down, student. Please sit down. Okay, student. Are all the students present today? Okay, then listen to each other name. Alexander Marco Sole. Okay, great. Everyone is present today. A round of applause for all of us. Student, now I want to invite you make a class agreement. A class agreement is a set of rules that we must obey during our learning activity. The first one is from me. Then the second and third are from the student. Is that okay, student? Okay, very good. The first one is from me. If you want to answer my question, you have to raise your hand. If you want to answer my question, you have to raise your hand. Then, what about the student? Okay, I'll say not to make noise. Okay, Devi say respect each other. Okay, student. So, student, do you all agree on these 3 points? If you agree, it means you have to follow these 3 things. Student, if you agree, it means you have to follow these 3 things. Okay, student. Before we begin our learning activity today, I would like to ask you a question. Where does the food we eat come from? Where does the food we eat come from? Okay, very good. Give applause to Paul. Okay, student. So, today we will learn about the form of economic activity. Okay, student, let's read this together. The form of economic activity. So student, today we will learn about the form of economic activity with the learning objective is the student must achieve. Today is student can to explain the concept of economic activities including production, distribution and consumption in their own words and identify example of production, distribution and consumption activities in everyday accurately. Okay student. Now I want to explain our material today about the form of economic activity. So listen carefully. Okay, the first one, definition of economic activity. Student, economic activity is all the activities undertaken by humans to fulfill their needs. Example of these needs are food, clothing, school or toys. So student, economic activity is all the activities undertaken by humans to fulfill their needs. Example of these needs are food, clothing, school or toys. Okay. The second materials today is three forms of economic activity. The first one is production. Student, production is the activity of creating goods or service for sale or use by others. The actors in production are called producer. So, production is the activity of creating goods or service for sale or use by others. The actors in production are called producer. The example of producer around us is, the first one is farmers. Farmers grow rice, vegetables and fruit. Second, fishermen. Fishermen catch fish in the sea. Third, tailors. Tailors can make clothes. Next, teacher. Teacher can provide educational service. And the last one is bakers. Bakers can make bread. So student, the purpose of production is to meet the needs of the masses and make a profit. So student, in production, humans want to make a profit. So the purpose of production is to meet the needs of the masses and make a profit. Okay, this is the first one of forms of economic activity. Next, the second forms of economic activity is distribution. Now, student, distribution is the activity of distributing goods from producer to customers. The actors in distribution are called distributors. So student, the actors in distribution are called? Yeah, very good. The actor in distribution are called distributor. Okay, so student, distribution is the activity of distributing goods from the producer to customers, and the actor in distribution are called distributor. Okay, student. I want to give you an example of distributors. The first one is vegetables vendors at the market buy from farmers and then sell to humans. Example 2. GNA or GNT couriers deliver online shopping packages to your home. And the last one example is grocery stores sell sugar and oil purchased from wholesalers. So student, the purpose of distribution is to make goods easily accessible to those who need them. Okay, student. The purpose of distribution is to make goods easily accessible to those who need them. Okay, this is the second economy activity. The last one economy activity is, yeah, very good. The last one economic activity is consumption. Now student, consumption is the activity of using or consuming goods or services to meet needs. Consumers are called consumers. So student, the actor in consumption are called consumer. And we are all consumers. We are all consumers. For example, in our daily life, we eat rice. Now student, rice consume the farmer produce. Okay. The second, you ride public transportation. A student, this is consume the driver service. And the last one is you buy a notebook. So you consume the product produced by a book factory. So student, we are all yeah, very good. Give applause for all of us. So student, we are all consumers. Now student, the purpose of consumption is to fulfill life's needs for a healthy and comfortable life. The purpose of consumption is to fulfill life's needs for a healthy and comfortable life. So student, our next material is relationship between economic activities. All three are interconnected like a chain. I give you an example. Farmer, travel, and you. Okay, student. The first one is farmer. Farmer. So farmer produce rice. Farmer produce rice. And the second is trader. Trader distribute rice to the market. Trader distribute the rice to the market. And the last one is you. You consume the rice. The student, if one of the chains is broken, our needs could be disrupted. So student, all three economic activity interconnected like a chain. So I want to give you an example of your daily life. Activity 1 is mother bakes cake at home. Economic form is production, and the actors is mother is a very good mother as a producer. Okay, second activity is Mr. Budi deliver gas to resident home. The economic form is very good distribution, and the actor is Mr. Budi is a distributor. Okay, the third, little brother eat ice cream after school. Economic forms is very good consumption. The actor of this is little brother as consumer. And the last one is activities. Marco studies at school. The economic form is consumption of suffice. The actors is Marco is a consumers of the teacher suffice. So student, now I want to give you a wise economic behavior. First, save money when consuming. So don't waste money on snack, only buy what you need. The second, respect producer. Don't bargain too low with small traders. And third, take care of goods. So books and toys are cared for so they last longer. Okay, student. The conclusion of our material today is there are three economic activity is production, distribution, and consumption. All three help each other to meet human needs. We can be producer, distributors, and consumer at different times. Okay, student. Do you understand the material I explained? Okay, very good. If so, how many worksheets do you have in my hand? Okay, since there are 2 worksheets, so I'll divide you in 2 groups. This is group 1 and over here is group 2. Here are the students. Students work in groups and discuss with each other. If you have any question, please ask me. Just a moment. Once everyone has finished, a representative from each group will have to present to the class. Okay, students? Okay, are you done, student? Okay, if you finish, please have a representative from each group come to the front of the class to present the result of your discussion. So, before we begin, please introduce your names and group. Okay, that was great. A round of applause for all of us. So, student, what you did and presented earlier was all correct. Now, I would like to ask you a question. Student, what are we learning about today? Student, what are about we learning today? Yeah, that's right. Today we'll learn about the form of economic activity. Give applause for us. Student, when you get home, work on the left. Don't forget to help your parents at home. Study again at home with your parents, mom, or older sibling about our material today. Okay, student? Okay, now you have your book and pens. I want to give your homework. Now, student, your homework is observing economic activity around the house and recording the form of production, distribution, consumption. Okay, now everyone stand up. Please stand up, student. I will ask someone to lead us in prayer. Okay, thank you very much. Please sit down, student. Okay, student. I think this concludes our lesson for today. Don't forget to turn in your assignment tomorrow on my desk. See you tomorrow, student.